Hey friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Whip Wednesday, our favorite day of the week. I have a few exciting things to share with you guys today. If you're joining in on this live, let me know where you're coming from and what you're working on today. I always love hearing about all the crochet whips going on, all the fun things you guys are working on. I have a few things I've been working on so that I can show you. But before that, I wanted to show you a new stitch tutorial that I released today. Before I get into that though, if this is the first time you guys are joining me, I'm Noreen. I'm the maker and designer behind Noor's Knits. I design mainly Tunisian crochet patterns for women, children, and the home. I'm so glad you're here. I have a new stitch tutorial today to share with you guys that I just released on here. It is pretty simple. It's kind of like the fan stitch. I guess that's what you call it in knitting. And I don't know if there's a crochet, like a traditional crochet version of it. But this is what it looks like. And it's really fun and it's really easy. It's basically just working into 5 stitches together and then doing a yarn over and then working into it again a couple more times. So it's kind of also like the bobble stitch if you've ever worked the bobble stitch. So it's pretty fun and it gives a nice little subtle texture. I like how it looks. It's really cute. I think it would look really nice on like a spring design. But for now, I just wanted to share the tutorial. I hope you guys like making it because it's pretty simple. It's a good beginner stitch, I think, because it's not like cables or anything like that. So nothing fancy, but really cute. Like I think it looks nice. It's called the Tunisian Star Stitch. So make sure you go check it out. I'll link it in the description. I think I've already linked to it if I'm not mistaken. But if I didn't, I will link to it in the description. I used this beautiful Wander yarn from Furls Crochet. Thank you so much to Furls for always supplying me with like the best things ever. But yeah, this is the Wander yarn, and then I used, well, in the tutorial, I used my Clover Takumi Tunisian crochet hook. There's a lot of variety when it comes to Tunisian crochet hooks, but, and I took a little clip for Instagram, and I used my, I think this is called the Ebony Antique Wood. No, I think it's called a Paddock Tunisian crochet hook. This was available on Furls. They no longer have Tunisian crochet hooks, but I hope that they get some more soon. But I love the hooks that they have. Speaking of Furls, they have this mystery seconds sale going on where you can get a resin hook, but it's a mystery. They are kind of, I guess, like the hooks that didn't turn out exactly right, but they're not like major issues with it. You can still use it and it still looks beautiful. But they're selling them for $9 each just today and tomorrow. So it's like a flash sale. So go check it out if you're looking for a new hook. Yeah, so that's kind of like the Star Stitch tutorial is what I released today. Go check it out. And then there are a couple of sales on We Crochet also happening. I've linked to them in the description. There's a Halloween sale, which is literally 30% off any black, gray, orange, purple, all the Halloween colors are up to 30% off, and that is until the 26th, so until next week on Tuesday. So check that out. A lot of fun colors. We Crochet has like such a wide selection of yarn and colors. It's amazing. Definitely check that out. And they also have new colors. I think it's like a black gradient that's available in their Wonderfluff Ombre line. Again, a lot of beautiful yarns. So if you're looking, definitely check it out. And another thing I wanted to mention is the Crochet Blanket Summit was amazing. There was a really huge turnout. and a lot of great teachers took part, like designers took part and taught a lot of great things about blankets, like anywhere from like mosaic, Tunisian mosaic crochet, like how to use colors, in different ways for blankets, how to size blankets, a lot of great information. I shared 5 easy Tunisian crochet stitches to use for blankets, and then I also had like a write up, like a pattern template sort of, with all the information included in that as well, that you'll get as part of the Super Pack bonus. And I'm gonna actually be including part of the the Super Pack bonus is pretty much for people who missed the event, which was over the weekend, and you can get all of the presentations and all of the notes and everything from the presenters, as well as a bunch of bonuses that are like at a value, like when you total it all together, it's like a value of $1,000. $1,890 or something, so close to $2,000. But it's a lot of value, and everything is in one place for you. And I'm actually including my Wild One baby blanket pattern PDF, as well as the PDF for a bunch of other blanket squares that I have, so that you can practice the techniques that you learned in the summit. So if you haven't yet, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, definitely go check out the Crochet Blanket Summit link that's in the description, and you can get the Super Pack bonus. It's still available until Friday midnight, I believe, so it's just for a couple more days. Make sure you take advantage and grab that Super Pack bonus, because it's worth a lot. There's a lot of great stuff in there. It's kind of what I wanted to share. Furls Mystery Hooks, I told you guys about that. So what I've been working on is, so I don't know if you're following me on Instagram. If you're not, you probably didn't see this yet, but I shared, like a few weeks ago, I shared this yarn from Hobbii. I'm taking part in their Hobbii, what is it called? Japandi challenge. So it's like Scandinavian, Japanese inspired projects, designs with a lot of neutrals, and like it's beautiful. The mood board was amazing for it. But I'm using their Pearly Haze yarn, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I know it's not going to do justice when I show you here in the video, because it's beautiful. It's like this chain, like this chained yarn, and it's so pretty, and it's shiny, and I love it. It's so soft. It's soft, shiny, everything. Like and it literally feels like I'm working with a cloud. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but I can link to it below as well. But this is what is this called again? This color is, it's just like a number, but it's like a cyan sort of. I don't know how to explain it. Like a duck egg blue, I guess. And then there's this other one called Turkish blue, and oh my god, I love how it looks. It's so pretty, you guys. I can't get over it. I love working with them. Then the base color that I'm using is like an off-white, so it's just like a cream off-white color, and it's really pretty. So what I'm working on right now, I'll show you guys what it is. So you can see I've started so I did a poll on Instagram to ask you guys what, if I should do like color blocks or if I should do stripes, and there was an overwhelming response that I should do stripe work. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I know you guys can't see it properly, but oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I'm using the Tunisian knit stitch. I can link to a tutorial for that as well. It's pretty simple. It's one of the basic stitches. But I've started the Turkish blue on this section here, and I've been working it up, and I love how it's looking so far. I'm excited to share more progress on it. I'm supposed to be done this project in like a few days. By next week on I'm supposed to be done if I want to submit it as a pattern to Hobbii. So let's see what happens. I don't know if I'll get through it. I gotta crochet quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop on, hang out with you guys, share what I've been up to. And oh, one other thing I recently finished is this cute little chick. It's from the Woobles. I don't know if you guys have heard about Woobles. They're like beginner crochet kits for amigurumi, and they have so many cute animals. It's absolutely adorable, and I just recently finished the chick. I'll do another quick video, probably just kind of taking you through what comes in the kit and all that stuff, so you can see like an unboxing sort of, and you know how easy it was to work up. But it's so cute. Her name is Kiki the chick. I can link to the kit in the description as well. It's called Woobles. They have a bunch of different characters like animals, and they're really cute. And yeah, and I believe the creators actually were on Shark Tank and stuff, so they're a pretty big deal. But they did a really great job. I liked it. But that's another project I recently completed. And I have pumpkins on my mind, but I don't know how you guys feel about pumpkins, and like if there's an overwhelming amount of pumpkin patterns already and you don't want to see any more, or you want more pumpkins. Let me know in the comments. If you're watching on the replay, if you're watching right now, let me know if you want to see another pumpkin pattern. I have ideas and I'm slowly working them up. Like this one is literally just Tunisian knit and purl stitches alternating to give sort of like a ribbed effect here. And this would be one of the pumpkins. And I am trying to use a regular traditional crochet hook, so you guys don't have to worry about having a Tunisian crochet hook. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in a pattern like that. Like, you know, more patterns with just a regular traditional, you know, crochet hook, doing Tunisian crochet, like the basics, so you can practice. Let me know, because I have some ideas for pumpkins. This is using the Yarn Inspirations Bernat Blanket Ombre that I got from Joann's recently, but and this is Orange Crush, I believe, the colorway, and it's really fun to work up. And I think it's pretty quick and easy using the traditional hook. I didn't have any issues. This is actually an ergonomic hook. If you have a straight hook, that's even better. But I mean, I love my Carousel Hook from Furls, so I had to use it. So I have a couple more ideas for a couple more stitch combinations, but let me know if that's something I should pursue. If you are over pumpkins, like there are way too many pumpkin patterns out there, I'm not gonna do a whole pattern and things like that, but let me know if that's something you're interested in. If you want a tutorial on here or anything like that, let me know in the comments so I can work on it and get it up for you guys. I think that's pretty much it in terms of like updates and things like that. I don't really have much else to share. You can see my blanket in the back over there. I blocked it. I just have to add my tag and send it off to its forever home. And then I have my autumn diamonds cape in the back over there. It's just kind of scrunched up, but I can link to that as well. It's a really fun statement pattern, I guess you could say a statement piece for fall fashion if you're interested. It's a cape that I designed in collaboration with Crochet Family magazine, and I love how it turned out. I did a whole live about it as well, like one of my live vlogs, just kind of taking you through it and like when I released it, so you can check that out. I have a bunch of this DMC yarn. I don't know where I'm pointing, but you can see like a bunch of blue yarn in the back there. That is actually like corded yarn, and I am So I designed my Tunisian Nova pillow with it. I got it from DMC Threads. They sent me the yarn to design that pillow, and then so initially they had sent me just the white yarn to try out, like the white color in that DMC corded DMC Nova Vita, I think that's what it's called. Nova Vita 12, that's the line. But I tried out the white and I was like, I want to try to make a pillow with this. It's a little bit on the tougher side to work with if you're doing Tunisian crochet, because it is a corded yarn, it's heavy. But I love the end result. If you can take breaks and work on it, if you don't have any, wrist or hand issues, then definitely try that pattern. It's called the Tunisian Nova pillow. I can link to it in the description. And now I'm hoping to work on a rug to go along with it, because downstairs where I have the pillow, so our like a main rug in the living room only goes to a certain dimension, obviously. So there's a bit of space there that I could cover with the rug. And I want to just make it for the home. Let me know if you'd be interested in a pattern like that. It would be super simple because, simple is best, I feel like, when it comes to home decor and things like that. So I think that's pretty much it. I've been talking a lot. I can do a quick screen share and show you guys some of the things that I mentioned earlier. Let's see. Screen share screen. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly share my screen, share my window here, and then I'll take you through a few of the things I talked about. So I mentioned a Furls sale. So I'm gonna show you the mystery hooks. So originally they're $12, but they're just $9. It's a flash sale. There's no this pops up right when you get to the page, so you don't need to enter any discount codes or anything. It's automatically applied, and pretty much it might not have an accent color or incorrect swirling like this section here, or too much accent color, which is like minor issues. But if you are wanting to grab a hook, they have the 6.5 mm, 9 mm, and 10 mm still available, and it's just $9. Like that's a steal for Furls hooks. That's a huge discount. So definitely go check it out. I'll link to it in my description. And then We Crochet, that's another. So up to 30% off black, gray, purple, and orange yarns for their Halloween sale. They have such a huge variety of yarns. Like, I absolutely love We Crochet. Like, they just have a huge variety. So definitely go check it out and see if anything catches your eye. A lot of great colors here. A lot of great yarns, weights, and everything. So check it out. And that ends on the 26th. So that's next week on Tuesday it's going to end. Then, as I was mentioning, they have this Wonderfluff Ombre available, which is pretty. So pretty. I like this. It kind of reminds me of Scarfy. I don't know if it's it's a bulky. It's a size 5. And it's a baby alpaca and merino wool and nylon blend, which I bet is like amazingly soft, but it really reminds me of Scarfy from Lion Brand. So that's kind of what I had mentioned. And then the last thing I want to show you is the Crochet Blanket Summit knitting with chopsticks. So I'll link to it with chopsticks. My friend Hortense from Knitting with Chopsticks, she's the one who pretty much came up with this event, and we had such a great a great time over the weekend. So basically you get ongoing access to all of the 20 presentations. You get lesson notes for each of the presentations and over $350 in bonuses from the speakers. Like there's courses, ebooks, patterns, etc. So I mentioned I'm including my pattern bundle of squares plus my Wild One Baby blanket. And then the total is like $1,290 worth of resources, courses, tutorials, and patterns. And then you just click on that. It'll take you to the Crochet Blanket Superpack, which includes all of that. And that is expiring on Friday night, as I mentioned. Yeah, so that is what I wanted to show you. Anything else that I mentioned? I think that's pretty much it in terms of like things I wanted to show you. Hobbii, I'll link to the Hobbii yarn because it's absolutely gorgeous. I think everyone should grab some of the Pearly Haze. All right, I think that's all I wanted to show you. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you want to see a specific stitch tutorial, you want to see a specific pattern idea that you have that you want me to make, anything like that. Drop your ideas in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye.